And now it's time for your favourite segment, Lefties Losing It. Let's start with regular contributors to Lefties Losing It, the ladies of The View. This time it was Whoopi's turn. She lost it over a little joke about maternity leave. Look at how perturbed she is here, recounting this joke, which she claims isn't funny at all, even though her audience and her co-hosts are laughing at it.
An attempted joke at last weekend's political roast held by a DC journalist, the Gridiron Dinner. Pence claimed Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg took 2 months of, quote, maternity leave during the nationwide airline crisis, which makes Pete the only person in human history to have a child, and everyone else gets postpartum depression.
That's the joke.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I will point out that this joke wasn't funny when Tucker Carlson did it. It wasn't funny when Lauren Boebert did it. It's just not funny. It's just not a funny joke.
But it is a funny joke, Whoopi, funnier than anything you've contributed over the last decade. And it was during a roast, for the love of God. For far more crass things are said during a roast than that. And Whoopi went on to say she was outraged by the joke, but somehow she wasn't outraged when a few days earlier Jane Fonda was sitting next to her and joking about murdering Christians and conservative politicians. Now, here's more Lefties Losing It on Netflix. And what we know from the left is that they think nobody is too young to be indoctrinated. Have a look at this.
Well, my heart says that the way I feel most myself is to go by the name Fred. That's because I'm non-binary, and Fred is the name that fits me best. And I also use they and them, because calling me a she or a he doesn't feel right to me. Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know who that's aimed at, but it hasn't taken long. That cartoon series, it's called Ridley Jones. It's already been cancelled by Netflix. As they say, go woke, go broke. Now let's hear from this ma'am with this stirring story, which I'm sure is 100% true.
I was at work and a customer called me sir, and I said, sir, actually, it's a ma'am. And then everyone around started clapping, and the guy who said it actually got arrested.
And then he was sentenced to death, yeah, I'm sure.